I'm back, still touring my downtown area, and we're looking at some of the interesting architecture. This old building here has been reclad. That's all that. Let's just face it. That's all reclad. Now, this is flooded, but I'm on a sidewalk in my downtown area, and we got a lot of these. You can't see how far that thing goes down, but that's at least 2 stories, and it's flooded with water. Here go another one. That was not flooded with water. I can feel heat coming up, and that goes down about 3 stories. So it's probably a story foot of water in the other one. And most of the sidewalks in my downtown area has these. Goes down stories. There go another one. I used to be scared to step over them because they go so far down. At night, some of them be lit up. You can see down there at night. There's tunnels, and this is the main reason why I came over here, though. You see that brick arch? Those brick arches support the weight of the building around windows. Like right there. You see how you got the brick arches over the windows and doors? Okay. So this thing opens up like in New York City and goes down. There's an arch for a window there. There's an arch for a window there. The farther we go, the higher they're up. They didn't dig it all the way out. They go arch. They go arch 2 underground. Window side by side. There go an arch. This is my local downtown area. Now I'm gonna scan across the street from this building. You'll see a building on the corner where they knocked a whole spire or whatever off that corner right there. There used to be a whole tower there at one time. Tower with a spire for generating energy. Yeah, they took it down. Yeah. This is my local downtown. I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. I got an old cheap phone I'm using. I'm about to upgrade depending on the outcome of this one. Yeah, that one's got underground windows too, but I'm not going. A lot of these buildings downtown that were founded that you don't see clad in red brick, like these are red brick buildings. A lot of these buildings that were founded have been reclad, repurposed, and redated. Period. Ain't no getting around that. They come up with all kind of different lies. They want to say it's Tartarian. They'll say the Martians built it. They'll say anybody done this other than admit that black people was here when they got here and all this shit was standing when they got here. So who else could have built this shit? All of it was standing when they got here, and there were black people here underground, bricked up underground windows, bricked up underground windows, all over downtown. Another one of these grates to go down 3 stories. another one that goes down 3 stories. And this is in my downtown area. They'll tell you that a lot of these old buildings down here are haunted. They'll try to say it's from the Prohibition era, when there was bootlegging and illegal gambling going on, a lot of killing and stuff was going on in some of these establishments. But the alternate history I heard is that this whole city, or a majority of this city, was built on an Indian burial ground. Now look at this building. Blonde brick, everything from where you got that marble casing down is reclad. And at the top, they got this thing that say 1909. No, stop it. Get out of here with that. $1909. I can see a difference in the color of the brick at the very top where they added the 1909. Different tone of blonde brick. They use a different shade of glaze or something on that. Yep. This is my local bogus downtown. And now that I'm looking at it with a very discerning eye, I can look at the tops of most of these buildings and tell where they removed anything that may look like a free energy generating device. I'm just gonna walk through, show you a couple more things, and then I'm done for this session. Local bank building. Wasn't built as a bank though, I don't think. I would safely assume. Yeah, shit. This building on the corner been a bank as long as I can remember. I don't think that's what it was originally though. Yep. At night, these grates to be lit up. Some more underground windows. Oh yeah, let me get Old Merchant Street. Some of these old buildings. They painted a fake facade right there. To mimic the actual fronts. Ancient. Look at that. That's crazy. That is crazy. They say dens at the top. That's been added though. When they found that, they added that to claim it.